Welcome back everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. Today we're going to do a review unboxing of my Conan by Monolith board game collection so far. I've got a couple of pieces here that we'll walk through. I've always liked Conan, loved the movies. I even liked the Jason Momoa movie. Read the comics through the 80s. I collected Marvel's Conan and Savage Sword of Conan, so always have been interested in, and big fan of Robert E. Howard's writing. So maybe I'll, hey, if you guys are interested on my other channel, Pontos Fathom Press, maybe I'll do a month of the Hyborian Age Conan, King Conan, do some topics going through the texts. I'm a huge fan of this writing. It's really exciting. It's a great adaptation of the game. Also, Solomon Kane. I haven't picked up the game for this, but a definite temptation to do it. Big fan of Solomon Kane. Hey, if you want to support the channel, Killing with Bogman and Carolina Tobacco Geist, kind of in the similar vein. Monsters, horror, blood-curdling screams, a mummified bog creature risen from the New England swamps with a Aztec curse. And then saga continues through to the Tobacco Geist. Have all kinds of leathery, noose-bound bogman. He raises from the dead and terrorizes a town. Can they stop him? And then the Tobacco Geist continues the story. Moving on to North Carolina now. What is the curse of the tobacco? If you like monsters, check it out. Support the channel. You can also like and subscribe and check out our Patreon. A lot of content there. So let's get into this. I wasn't part of the Kickstarter, so I kind of picked up these things afterwards. And I've gone through and painted a lot of things. So let's start with the main box. Obviously, it's not brand new. I've played this quite a bit, but I want to kind of go into the rule books. So you got the Overlord Guide and the Heroes book here. Pretty adequate rule books, I've got to say. I've seen some people complaining about it. There is a bit of ambiguity here, but it is pretty interesting. It's pretty well done. I like the format. Could have been done a little bit better. Again, it would be nice to have it all in one collected book. And again, I thought of just binding all this together and make a hardcover out of it. I know that they make the Monolith source book, so that's another option. I've also got these custom rule cards that I printed out with the Pontos Fathom Hobby sort of logo on it, and you can see the back sides here. I've got a video on how to make these and walk through them. When I do my Conan playthrough, I will be playing by these solo rules, so you can check that video out afterwards. Okay, so let's dig in here. We've got the dice. The dice are cool because they are by power of attack. So you can see the yellow dice, they have quite a few spaces, and they only have a high limit of one or two axes, where you get to the red dice and you can have a lot more axes. So it's just a number of hits that you get from these dice. So it's sort of like light attack, medium attack, and savage attack. Dice are cool. We've got some skill cards. This game is French made, I believe, so they're always in bilingual. Then you've got the character cards, so Hydrathus. Again, some magical defenses. The movement skills, attack skills. This is our turn counter board, so that will go out on the play. Then we've got Conan, Shivitas, Belit. Yoga of Yod came out of this set. Looks like my kids did some custom rules. I don't know what that is. They did the Book of Skelos. Oh, you know what this is? This is a character, robot character that my son made. So it's technological terror, like technological terror. It's a technological terror. So that's another custom board. That's great. And Shen 2 is actually from the Kitai set. But I keep them all in the main box just for organization reasons. These are the tokens that come with the game. These are the Overlord's tokens and the character tokens. There would seem to never be enough of these. So I actually went out and found on a fish store supply tons of bags of these. So it's really the exact same crystals. They're used in fish tanks. It's like Heisenberg here. But these, so I've got a whole bunch of, I will never run out of these. I want to order some extra red ones just to have enough, because these things fly across the floor, go under the sofa. You can never have enough of those life tokens. Again, I haven't gotten a storage solution set up for this. We have a stray picked here. See, I painted these. I've got a separate painting video for these. But I've kept these all in small bags just to keep it organized. You've got, these are the sort of monster tiles that we use with the Book of Skelos. And we can pop in and take a look at these. I like the box here. I know that some people have taken this out. I thought to do an insert like with some of my other unboxings, some of my other custom inserts. If you check out my Cthulhu Wars or my Eldritch Horror, I took a stab at making my own inserts. Okay, so boxes here. I think this carries the figures quite well. You can see I've got them mostly all painted here. If you got the Book of Skelos here, it looks like I just put this away quickly last time. And whatever the game I was playing, it seems like I got that. And then the second tray of figures. Can put our pick back here. Some Borromean guards. Some archers. This was my first set of minis that I've painted. I've got a video on that. I didn't do a full walkthrough, but I'm starting to do more full walkthroughs on mini paintings. And then these fantastic boards. I'll just pull one out here because I think they're really great. They're just great graphics. You've got an inn here. On this side, you've got the picked village and the cliffs down below with the raven. Really cool. So that's the Conan box set. Maybe I'll push this one aside and let's check out the other ones. So next up, we've got the other big box that I've got is the Kitai. This Kitai set is also quite cool. It's also in process to paint. I think we were keeping track of some custom mods that we were doing when we were playing. So my son had some dungeons and deeper dungeons that he was designing. So that's that. We've got the two rule books here, one in French. I just believe they're copied, one in English and one in French. They're cool. Again, there's the two boards. This one has a great board because it's a tower. I'll just show you inside the scenario book here. You can see the tower, the entryway. We've had some fun play of this tower. There's a basement, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 levels of tower, and there's also the field approaching the tower. So it's really a pretty exciting layout for that. Here's an artist drawing of it. Cool imagination for that. I've not finished painting these guys. They're kind of somewhere between first coat and finished. If you see, this one's kind of coming along a little bit better, and you can see that one a little bit, and then this guy's coming along. Maybe I will do a video if you guys want to see. I'll work on these next. I'll finish them off and do a live painting for these. These guys have got a solid base coat. I just need to detail them, but they're coming along. So yeah, that's the second big box set. Let's go into some of the mini sets. So again, I got these just as they became available. So Yoga of Yag. Again, he comes with his card and his, this box actually comes with these components. Did I list the components here? No, it just comes with this card and the Yoga of Yag. So he's actually kind of a player, but I've gotten him almost finished painting. You can check out my painting here of this guy. He's quite done here. And I got some inspiration from Instagram and some Board Game Geeks painters to paint this. I definitely use that technique of the red undercoat for the gold. That was pretty fun to paint. So maybe when I do the paint through of Kite, I will sort of I'll showcase the Yoga of Yag. Next up is the Crossbowmen. The Crossbowmen, we can zoom back out again here. Crossbowmen, again, I've gotten these a bit table ready as well. I was eager to play through some scenarios. I actually painted these with my son, so these are kind of get the paint on the surface style. I mean, it's just a quick undercoat and get them kind of table ready. They're not perfect. Again, you know me, not a detail guy, but I've got some gold in the shield. I use some wear with some metallic wear around the side. The bow and arrow. I did the assembly line process with these, but maybe I'll do a video where I highlight through all these with some close-up shots so you can see. Then I use washes just to make the features pop. Yeah, that's that. These also come with Crossbowmen cards that are in the box, so just the tiles so you can play them. And then lastly, the Kushite Witch Hunters. Zoom back out here. Kushite Witch Hunters is the last of my Conan components. Again, this came with some cards as well. They are in the main box. And I was just doing a color palette for these. Again, I've just got them to sort of tabletop ready, but not quite detailed. You can see went with some earth tones, some reds, and a splash of blue just to set it off. I did the skulls here with some dry brush. The heart is red. They've all got about this. They've all got these kind of dark coppery looking weapons. Thought it looked kind of Bronze Age-ish. And I did the dry brush with the copper on some of the metallics, you know, for the, here's the human skulls, heads. I did the, like I was saying, I did some bronze dry brushing on these emblems on the chest here, you can make out, as well as on the shield highlights. So it catches the light real well. They look nice on the table just to get them going. Okay, guys, that's it. That's my Conan unboxing, review, contents, what's in the boxes. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see my solo playthrough video, check that one out. You can look at the painting overview of the main box. I've got that in the link, and stay tuned for a Conan gameplay video. I'll doing a season 1 multi-part where I go through using the solo rules. So thanks for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.